Hi everyone, Mr. McCarthy here with your video update for Monday, March 8th. So sorry about that. I wanted to. Hi everyone, Mr. McCarthy here with your video update for Monday, March 8th. So obviously I did not send out an update on Friday. I wanted to send it out today because today we actually rolled out a new project and a new exploratory assignment for the students. So I figured it would just be easier to explain what is beginning for the next 2 weeks for your students to work on. I did want to address, many of you may have seen emails from me with my concerns for your student and their grades. Um, you know, I did contact many of you and spoke with many of you. If some of you still have questions and need to reach out to me, please do not hesitate to call me. My email that this message is being sent to you. At the bottom is links to my email, our website, my phone number, and actually our live sessions and our office hours. It's in a little box at the bottom of my name. It says office hours, click here. Now the office hours are not just for students, it's for parents and guardians also. So you can easily jump on Monday through Thursday from 1:45 until 2:30 and jump in with any questions, concerns, or comments that you might have, and we will be happy to help you with it, both myself and Mr. Folk. I really tried to address that fact with the students too. Today I just said, look, please get your work in when you can. Even if it's a little bit late, I'll still accept it. I know a lot of students are still struggling, but it is the middle of the third marking period, and then pretty soon it's going to be the fourth marking period. So I really just said to the students today, like, look, let's just put a good effort in these next few weeks. Then we have spring break, and then the fourth marking period begins. So hopefully this, students will take an opportunity to try and get as much work done as they can before the break. Because I told them, I said, if they are still behind and failing in the program or have poor grades, I'm going to reach out to you and recommend that they spend some time over the spring break just trying to catch up and get some work done. Okay, so if you have any questions about that, let me know. But moving on, we started what I think is a really cool project today for the first level students, where they have to create their own album cover. So I told them that they need to make a project called My Soundtrack. And the students are going to be responsible to make an album front and an album back. And then when they're done, they're going to write a paper about it. And I'll explain more about that. So I told the students, if you had a soundtrack of your life, a playlist of 10 songs, what would they be and why? Could be any genre, could be rock, rap, country, doesn't matter. You could mix all of the genres together. But what are the songs that represent you and your hobbies and your interests, or maybe difficult times that you went through, or songs that remind you of friends or families or important events that took place in your life? So then they're going to, pick those 10 songs. It's going to go on the back of the album cover, the artist and the name of the song. And then they're going to go on Google and they're going to search for pictures of those artists. And they're going to design their square album cover with the collection of artists. And right in the center is where the student's picture is going to be. Okay? Because it's about them, it's about their soundtrack. So they're going to use their school laptops. They can use Photoshop. They can use PowerPoint. They can use the Google apps. Doesn't really matter. Whatever they're comfortable doing to create this album cover. Some students may be good at drawing. They can draw some cool elements for their album cover, but ultimately it has to, go into their final design, not just draw the whole album cover. So they could just take a picture and then import it into whatever program to make the album cover. So, I think it's a great idea. It's a great way to get to know the students. It's a great way for them to express themselves through music and to create a cool, album cover front and back. They can also put design elements in the back too. And it's a great project to put on their portfolio so other schools and potential employers can look at that. And then the last part of it is they are going to write a paper. It's a one-page paper. And I want the list of the 10 songs and why they chose them, what significant reasons did they choose those songs? And I just want to know more about it. So that's a pretty cool, like I said, project for them to start working on. Mr. Folk will start working more with the second level students on their next project. They're actually going to be working more in sound again. When that project is posted, I will provide you with that information. But they are continuing on with working with sound. I usually do more of a detailed project description for the first level students and families because this is such a new process for them. Also, the exploratory project is they're just taking photos with their phones. They're doing a photo collage of patterns. And it's on the website. You can see some examples, but what are some everyday patterns we see in life? Are they in nature? Can we create them? Could you lay 10 pens on the table and make a pattern? Yes, because they're all pens. But could you take food and make a design of patterns? Could you go outside and look at icicles and see the pattern? Or a chain link fence and how that pattern is created. So there's some really good examples, as I said before, on the exploratory page. And I will provide you with links in the YouTube video below. If you go down into the title and description at the bottom of this video, you'll see links to the 2 new current projects. So that's all I have for today. If you have any questions at all, please let me know, and I hope you have a great week. Thank you.